Before Embiid, before Jokic, there was Boogie. DeMarcus Cousins was the most skilled, emotional, and dominant big man in the league for a stretch. A 6'11" force who could bully you in the paint, blow by you off the dribble, and hit a step-back three, all while letting you know about it. But behind the stats and highlights was a man constantly battling chaos, from front office dysfunction to media beefs, coaching drama, and devastating injuries. This is the story of DeMarcus Cousins, the last of a dying breed. Born in Mobile, Alabama, DeMarcus Cousins grew up as a man among boys on the court. By high school, he was a five-star recruit with soft hands and a mean streak. In 2009, he joined John Calipari's Kentucky Wildcats, where he played alongside future NBA stars John Wall and Eric Bledsoe. Cousins averaged 15 points and 10 rebounds in just 23 minutes a game. Showcasing efficiency, power, and elite footwork, the NBA took notice. In 2010, the Sacramento Kings drafted him 5th overall. The Boogie era had officially begun. From day one in Sacramento, Boogie Cousins was a walking double-double and a walking headline. He shared the court early on with Tyreke Evans, who had just come off a historic rookie season. Then came Isaiah Thomas, the 60th pick in the draft, who quickly became a spark plug. The Kings had talent, but they didn't have stability. Head coach changes came like clockwork. Paul Westphal, Keith Smart, and neither could connect with Boogie. Suspensions and confrontations followed. He was labeled immature by the media, but what he lacked in polish, he made up for with heart and numbers. Then came Mike Malone, a coach that Boogie respected, a coach who got him. Under Malone, Cousins flourished, putting up career highs and playing with a sense of purpose. For the first time, it looked like the Kings were building something. And then they fired Malone. Mid-season, no reason, no warning. The team was 11-13 and improving, but ownership wanted a faster pace and flashier style. Boogie was crushed. He later said, "Coach Malone was the first guy to hold me accountable, to help me grow into a leader. And when he was fired, Boogie's trust in the organization died with it." Enter George Karl, a legendary coach, sure, but a disastrous fit. From day one, it was tension. Karl reportedly wanted Cousins traded. There were leaks, cryptic quotes, and open hostility. It all boiled over when Karl publicly questioned Seth Curry, the younger brother of Steph, who was trying to make a name for himself on the Kings. Karl suggested Seth didn't have what it took to stick in the NBA. Cousins wasn't having it. On live TV, he defended his teammates, saying, "He's gonna be in this league for a long time." He was right. Cousins always defended his own, even when Kings management, coaching, or media wouldn't. And while Boogie's battles with the Sacramento Bee became infamous, including heated post-game moments and even banned media access, it painted only part of the picture. What most people don't talk about: Cousins' deep love for Sacramento. He gave hundreds of thousands to local families in need, hosted Thanksgiving giveaways, paid for funerals, ran free camps for kids, and even set up scholarship programs. He was the heart of Sacramento, no matter what was happening on the court or in the headlines. Boogie gave back. He wasn't perfect, but he was real. From 2014 to 2017, Cousins was an absolute monster. 26 points per game, 11 rebounds, 3 to 5 assists, 3 steals, blocks, the whole package. Then came the blockbuster trade to the New Orleans Pelicans in 2017. Cousins was finally paired with another superstar, Anthony Davis. They called it Twin Towers 2.0, and for good reason. In 2017 to 2018, Cousins was averaging 25 to 13 to 5 before tragedy struck, a torn Achilles. The injury didn't just end his season, it ended his prime. Boogie signed with the Golden State Warriors in 2018, trying to resurrect his career and win a ring. He played well in moments, but a quad injury in the playoffs further slowed him down. In 2019, he signed with the LA Lakers, joining LeBron James and Anthony Davis again. It was supposed to be a redemption arc, But another injury in the preseason ended his year before it started. He never played a minute for the Lakers that season, but the team went on to win the title in the 2020 bubble. And yes, Boogie Cousins technically earned a ring. It wasn't the way he dreamed it, but in the end, the man did become an NBA champion. DeMarcus Cousins was a 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, and for a 3-year window, the best center on earth. A walking bucket, a passionate leader, a misunderstood warrior. He played alongside Tariq Evans, Isaiah Thomas, Rudy Gay, Rajon Rondo, Darren Collison, Seth Curry, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, even if never on the floor together. True big men who could post, pass, shoot, and fight for his city. Whether you saw him as a hothead or a hero, one thing's for sure, you felt something when Boogie Cousins stepped on the court. He always received unwarranted hatred due to his passionate energy while on the court. But how would you feel when your team ownership and front office had no intent on winning, but simply selling merchandise, considered moving cities for 4 seasons, and cycled out 6 different head coaches under 2 ownership groups? You would probably be a bit frustrated too. The fact DeMarcus Boogie Cousins was able to dominate the way he did despite all of the distractions was truly remarkable and worth discussion in 2000s, 10s legends discussions. And in the end, that's what makes a legend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like and subscribe for more NBA documentaries and deep dives. Let me know in the comments, where do you rank DeMarcus Cousins all-time among centers? And could he have been a Hall of Famer without the injuries? This has been Nacho Singh. I'll catch you in the next one.